What's up, everybody? It is Thegoal60 here for Thursday, May the 3rd, 2018. So today marks the 28th day of the vlog. That's 4 weeks in, and I just got to say that I have enjoyed every bit of it. You know, the ups and downs. Obviously, we've had a lot of ups, but we've also had some series that have lost for us and caused us to go down. But that's part of the season. That's part of the ebbs and flows that go on with what we do. So hopefully we have a lot more ups as the season goes on, but I just wanted to say thanks again. I hope that by now you can see that I am always thankful for everything that you guys do, between views, comments, direct messages on Twitter, everything. Just everything that you do, I really do appreciate it. I've had a lot of fun doing this, and I look forward to what we have the rest of the time. And with that, I must say the Phillies did win last night, which caused us to go 5-0 for the first half of the week. So I'm very excited about that. Obviously, it was a good game for us. They came out strong and finished it up. So the Phillies did get it done for us. Aaron Nola had a great game as far as pitching. He went through 7.1 innings, and I think he just had maybe a couple hits on him, and he just really pitched a gem for us, and we get the job done. The bullpen come in, finished out the game the rest of the 8th inning and 9th inning, and we got the job done. As far as batting, they came out, put a score up each of the first 2 innings, kind of held that position until late in the game, and then added 4 more as the game went on. So we get the 6-0 win, and it allows us to go 5-0 on our series the first half of the week. So that's a big deal. Yesterday was a C bet, so obviously those will make anybody nervous. But we got the job done and we moved forward. We're once again back above where we had started. Now hopefully the series this weekend, for one, I honestly don't, I'm not going to say I don't hope for it, but if we have 4, I think the system really does good as far as bankroll management when we have 4 to 6 plays. Last weekend, having 8 plays, we had a ton out there at one time, and even though we started off good at 5-3, luckily, if we had been the opposite direction and went 3-5 on Friday, and then went into Saturday with 5 B bets, we'd have been okay because of using the 1% of our bankroll. But at the same time, it may have, there's just a lot at risk at one time, and obviously the further you go into a series, the more you're going to be risking, and also the more teams, so that just compounds on itself. So 4 to 6 plays is really good. I would, suggest anytime we have more than that, maybe you go through and look at the plays that I've talked about, and maybe find the 4 to 6 that you liked, and that's just a suggestion. As far as the vlog, any plays that are available and fit all of our parameters, we'll be going with it as far as the vlog goes. Now, as far as you on a personal level, obviously it's yours. You can pick and choose and do what you need to do. That's just a suggestion and what I'm comfortable with as far as bankroll management, 4 to 6 plays. With today being Thursday, we obviously don't have any plays again as far as new plays, because all the games that start off today are 4 series games, and we pick up tomorrow where we have a bunch of 3 series games. And with that said, I kind of want to get into some other things, and I kind of have some questions for you as viewers and subscribers. I would like some feedback on this, so please send me some feedback on this, whether it be in the comments section below or even direct messaging me on Twitter. Whichever forum you want to use, please do so. But what I was going to talk about is unofficial plays. Parameters that I have set up are there to pretty much mitigate as much risk as possible. That is with both systems. That is, and that comes with the -150 range as far as price on the first game. That comes with the RPI ranges where it's at. The RPI ranges are pretty much set in stone as far as I'm concerned. I like the way that is the first setup of the game. But as far as price and as far as a length of series, unofficial plays is a term that I threw out there last year. I would always talk about with the Revenge series, we would have official plays and we'd have unofficial plays. And generally what that meant was outside the range of RPI or the price for the unofficial plays. Last year we've seen a lot of success. Now they did have more losses, just a handful. I want to say, and don't quote me on this, but I want to say that the amount of losses for the unofficial plays last year was something like 3, and the wins were up there in the 30s. And in the official plays, we had something like 27 wins and 1 loss. So as you can see, it was beneficial for both. But I would just give those out there mainly to have talking points and try to use those to help explain the system even further. So I guess what I'm getting at now, without really just rambling on even further, is a 4-game series. Would you like me to talk about those even on the RPI system? Would you like me just to say, hey, this is coming up, it fits the RPI, it fits the price, the only thing knocking it out is 4-game series versus 3? Or, do you care? Also, things like in the Revenge system, last weekend we had a Revenge play with Baltimore, but we also had another Revenge play in the same conference in the AL East with the Rays, when the Rays took on the Red Sox. But we didn't play it, and I didn't mention it because we had so many plays to talk about. And I didn't want that to, confuse people and things like that. And also, if in the comments you would rather see these in the description, let me know. If you'd rather just read it, I'll just have a little, block out of unofficial plays and maybe just list them there and what they fit and what they don't and why they're unofficial, but whatever. If it's just for your benefit completely, I'm willing to do it all. I'm already going over everything, so might as well offer it up. But anyways, back to last weekend, the Rays were taking on the Red Sox. They had lost. They had played them 7 times during the year before that series, and they were 1-6. They were a kind of a double up. We had actually played them on a Revenge series the series before. They lost all 3 games, but we had the run line and won the very first game. Now last weekend, I didn't mention them, I didn't talk about them, didn't have them out there, and guess what? They took 2 out of 3. They beat the Red Sox 2 out of 3 games. So it would have been beneficial if you had taken them because you would have won. So just let me know what you want to see. This channel is ever so evolving. I'm open to suggestion, obviously, and just trying to make it better where it's beneficial to everybody. Because I'm trying to, I see these things, and just to try to cut down on confusion, like I said, I didn't mention it. But at the same time, it won, so if you want me to, I will talk about those or post them in the description or post them on Twitter or whatever you want me to do. Just let me know what you think, and we'll get to it. I'm going to stop the video there. We've kind of went a little long, and it's a day where we don't have any baseball, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to talk about some things and see what you thought, see where you wanted it to go, because ultimately we're all in this together. So I'm trying to make this to where it benefits everybody. I appreciate everything you do once again, and make sure you like and share this video and subscribe, obviously, and hit the bell when you do subscribe. And after that, if you want to hit me up on Twitter. That's the easiest and quickest way, at Thegoal60. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we'll have some more plays and be ready to kick off the weekend. Have a great Thursday.
60% of the time, it works every time.